Hello everybody, welcome to IT Skills channel. Welcome to the Microsoft SC-400 certification series labs, and also welcome to Microsoft Information Protection Administration series. They are basically that certification will allow you to become Microsoft Information Protection Administrator, and we have done a lot so far in this series. We're almost done with our DLP series, which is in this case we're going to do DLP, exploring DLP data in PowerShell. We granted Microsoft Information Protection Analyst role to a user, and our username was Megan, if you remember. And now we're gonna go ahead and try to explore what we can do inside that user using PowerShell. First thing is first, you can see I already opened PowerShell. If you need to open PowerShell, it's simple, search for it, you type PowerShell and open as administrator if you need to. So let's come over here and type in the rule, what we're trying to do to connect. We're going to type in connect.ipss session. So that's going to give us connection to the Microsoft Information Protection. It's going to take a second before we get prompted. It should be able to take this to the portal and actually allow us to authenticate. So if it works correctly, right? If it doesn't, then we probably won't get that. We're still waiting for it. It sometimes takes a long time and sometimes it's real quick. So you just have to wait patiently. We're gonna do this using old PowerShell. Maybe PowerShell 7 is a little bit slow. Let's open PowerShell 5, or actually just open the PowerShell console, honestly. Type in the same command. We're gonna type in connect, and then we're gonna go ahead and actually hit next. Now we should get a prompt, hopefully. We are getting a prompt. We're gonna type in the user we want to authenticate with. In this case, it's gonna be Megan B. We're gonna hit next. Type in Megan's password. Only for this application is fine. So we're gonna basically go ahead and explore data in DLP just like we did in the GUI on the last video, but we're gonna do it on the PowerShell window. So we're gonna do this command where it says get the last 7 days, and then we're gonna get the result for any activity explored data, and we're gonna get the output in the PowerShell window. So let's type in this command. It's a long one, so try to pause the video if you need to, but it's gonna be start. And let me go ahead and go slower for you so we can go ahead and, so here's what you're doing. Let me go to the beginning because you don't want to have any spaces in your command. But you type this command, and I don't think a lot of people, unless you're working into day to day, you probably want to save this command if you want to do for a specific user or activities in general, or if you want to basically use it more often so you can remember, that would be great. So, but when you run this command, it's going to give you the activity explorer just like we did in the GUI. It's going to take a second. You can see the same output format. They're using grid view to get this, so you can see here the label, the identity, account created, the label, or in this case the label applied, archived created, the DLP rule match, all those things is there. And it's the same window, but now you are able to see it inside PowerShell, and you can actually do filtering, add criteria. Let's just say add a user. You can do that, and then now that gives you that, if it will help. And so overall, it's a good way to do the same component we just did inside PowerShell, and it will make your life easier, and because you don't have to hunt down GUI and everything else. So that's one way. Let me minimize this one. We're gonna run another command, and this one is gonna be a similar thing. We're gonna just do activity explore. We're gonna explore the activity exploration date, and then let's just do that. We're gonna do it in the grid view as well. And so let's go ahead and actually type in the command. Let's make sure that I'm not typing the same one. Let's do CLS actually. And then we're gonna type in once more. So same thing. You can see the idea, what we're trying to type, hit enter, and it should come back up. You can see what it's doing now. So both commands are helpful. Those are just example commands. You should definitely get used to what commands will work, what variables will work, so you can become better at it. And so until next time, guys, you have a good day. Peace. Hopefully you learned something. And that's how to run the Microsoft Purview reports inside PowerShell, how to get the reports inside PowerShell using grid view with all simple filters. Until next time, peace.